Cenat and I are basically the same as what the title says because it's a clickbait. What's up? But yeah, I want to talk about how Cenat and his new brand image is useless. To be very fair, it's useless, right? So what Kai is doing right now is he's reinventing his brand altogether. He's reinventing Kai Cenat altogether, and I personally think it's of no real use because what Gasnat already built up was enough, was more than enough to launch, his Vivid. Am I pronouncing it right? I forgot the name. What Gasnat already built up was enough to launch nice clothing brand, right? Now you might say that, oh, he's trying to build a lifestyle brand. He's trying to, do shit he genuinely loves. He's putting up a 3DS. He has millions of dollars worth of equipment probably, and he's and he's putting up with 3ds, and he's so he can look a bit more authentic. Oh, but why are you using a really bad camera quality camera by yeah, Eribyte? Are you a hypocrite? No, this is this is the only webcam I have, bro. He is. But there's a lot of good stuff in what he's doing too, right? Because he kind of motivated me to just use what I have. I mean, not gonna lie, I was a bit like spectacle. I don't know where I was that about using this cam, using my webcam because it's not that good of a quality. But when I saw that, oh wait, I can just use what I have, and who cares, right? Who cares? So yeah, and I feel like the another good thing in what he's doing right now is the whole authenticity thing. Like maybe he does. Yeah, let's say he loves sewing genuinely. He's genuinely trying to read because that is one of my goals too. Right, S- uh, learning, reading more is one of my goals. I've been trying to read this book that I forgot the name of. Once Man Thinketh. Yeah, that's the book I'm reading right now. It's a very small book, but I've been trying to get back into reading too. So it's very interesting to me that he's being authentic. That is a good thing. Only problem is he does not need to hide the fact that he's rich. You can be authentic without adding a twist of the OG, underdog thing. You are not an underdog anymore, bro. You are a millionaire, and you should, honestly stack up on that because you've achieved the stuff that your audience is probably trying to achieve. Right? Like when I look at myself, I'm using this camera because this is all I got. Right? You look at my background, it's it's not that good. Why? Because I don't have any other options. Max I could do is clean up my room, but at the end of the day, I'm still living in this apartment, right? So you got to realize that being authentic does not mean that you have to be the underdog. The reason I can be the underdog let me guess. I am the underdog, right? But at the same time, Kai's not the guy who has already achieved quite literally everything. Does not have to post himself as the underdog. He can't just be like, "Yo, I got $1 million in my bank account. I'm recording from a good camera because I can afford it." But at the end of the day, I want to read this book. I want to just sit down in front of my phone. He can just use his phone, by the way. He can use his 17 Pro that he probably has, 2 TB to record. I'm reading this book. Hell yeah. I'm listening to Frank Ocean. Hell yeah. W, bro. I support. That is the great thing. Guys, mind W. But the problem comes in when everyone just tries to be the underdog when they see the thing is Kai was an underdog word like 3 years ago. We all know his story. He was an underdog 3 years ago. He is not an underdog anymore. That is my only problem with this thing, bro. Authenticity. When when you are talking about being authentic, then let me guess. What do you got to be? Authentic. Just be authentic, guy. Just be authentic, man. Yeah, that is all that I wanted to say about this. Rest. What about my day? Uh, what about my day? Nothing. Yeah, I posted it in the previous video. Yeah. Good night.